You know, when you break down these teams, Greg, they are excellent on the defensive end.
Yeah, so let's give credit to their coaches. They prepare their teams well, motivating their guys to give that consistent effort.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. OG Anunoby is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Jalen Burnson. And it's Bridges in at the 2 spot. New York moving the ball around. Here's Burnson. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Brunson's got the opening field goal of the game for the Knicks.
That's toughness. That's ability to absorb contact and finish. That is Jalen Burnson in a nutshell.
And that one drops for him.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
He was all alone on that one. Brunson's got 5. Points so far.
You can see the work Jalen Burnson has put into his game. Boy, the three-point stroke has really come a long way.
And stolen by Hart. Pass to Anunoby. Inside. Hart the pass to Bridges. Takes the 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy dangerous as a shooter.
And Doris, you see the talent on this Knicks squad, but there's always been questions about the intangibles they possess.
What's fascinating, Kevin, is this team built slowly and methodically and with great patience. And then they took a couple of big swings. It doesn't result in a championship, and now you evaluate everything. You call that moving with intent and purpose. The big-time finish by Karl Anthony.
Fox with the steal. Here's Castle. It's rebounded by New York.
This guy's such a talented finisher, but the D does just enough.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Down low, here's Wembanyama. Lays it up off the glass. And it's 6 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Anunoby kicks to Burnson. Here's the 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. Brunson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Bridges finds Towns. Burnson with a clean look. And another 3 for New York.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And as the first quarter wraps up already. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for New York.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Fox and Castle are their guards. Then there's Wembanyama. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Champagnie in at the 4 slot. That's the San Antonio 5. And the 3 ball is good.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and...
And how about the burst there with the change of pace? Fox is elite at attacking the rim.
First trip to the line for him here.
An okay season at the free throw line for him so far, sitting right around 76%.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks, guys. The Spurs are ecstatic to welcome back their superstar big man, Victor Wembanyama. And he actually spent 10 days this summer training with monks in China, and he continues to embrace unorthodox training methods. Guys, perhaps appropriate given his unusual stature.
He's got that curiosity. All right, Johns, thanks for the update. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Mikal Bridges is very comfortable with his mid-range and in-between game. He said when it comes to the basketball court, it's not just the rims and the threes. You have the rest of the court, too. Now, not everyone is effective with those middle-distance shots, but Mikal always has been. Kevin, back over to you.
Oh, yeah, he can knock them down. Thanks a lot, Allie. Back to Hart. And Burnson has it in the corner. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, the high-valued three-point shot from the corners, Jalen Burnson steps in and knocks it down.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Wembanyama, a screen. 46 seconds left in the first half of the game. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his third assist on the night.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
Back to Burnson. Three-pointer. And again, New York with the triple.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
And another three for New York.
Jalen Burnson right now attacking without hesitation. His foot is on the gas pedal.
There's the pick. Pass to Champagnie. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. A deep three from Towns. Jalen Burnson has been on display for New York. 18 points from three-point range for him in that quarter. That is some serious shooting. Right back after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Jalen Burnson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. We've got Josh Hart. Mikal Bridges out there with Jalen Burnson. Then there's Towns, and it's Anunoby in at the small forward. Well, Greg, you've had a long NBA career, so I'm curious, what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed since you've retired?
Well, you know, one that doesn't get talked about enough, length. You know, players these days are just longer, especially in the backcourt and that wing position. It feels like every team has a guy 6'9" or taller that is a pure perimeter player. I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hot.
And here we go, Coach's Challenge happening right now.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in, they've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double-checking, and the game continues on.
And Greg, with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award, the Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey guys, Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Kevin?
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. New York is on 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And stolen by Hart. Bridges with it. Now guarded by Fox. Brunson the pass to Hart. The tray. Good on the triple. Hart's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's just Josh Hart getting to his spot, being shot ready. Nicely done.
Towns with the steal. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brunson outside. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot. And the dunk by Towns.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here we felt it. The 3. No good on the last second attempt there. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Knicks up. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's McLaughlin in at the point guard position. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Pass to Vassell. Spurs working the ball around now. A 3-pointer, no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
And Stephon Castle is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
And Brunson gets it to go.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Count that one.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
And here's Brunson outside. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And here is Vassell. Pass to Champagnie. Hands it from downtown. Champagnie's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's Brunson outside. Drills the 3-pointer. Brunson's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the fourth for the Knicks. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. The Knicks making a switch here. Porty's checked in.
Number 55.
Here's Brunson. Launches it. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Knicks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jalen Brunson.
Boy, he makes it look easy, almost like he was just hanging out in the gym practicing today. That's how good it was.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Wembanyama, right side. And yes, it's good.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Burnson, good.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Hassel misses. And here's Burnson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. 16 seconds left in the fourth. Shoots the three. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. From deep three-point land. Yep, it's good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Jalen Burnson.